Welcome back. Now, this Nigeria Customs Service is shedding light on reports of seizure of rice by customs officers from travelers during the festive season. The Police and Customs Service spokespersons have explained that the seizures are directed at rice smugglers. Our correspondent Linda Kigbe reports.
It's a common sight at motor parks during festive seasons. Bags of rice lying around waiting to be transported with their owners to different parts of the country. It's no different this year as some passengers at this motor park in Abuja are traveling with what is a staple food in Nigeria. But this year, there are reports that some policemen and customs officials are allegedly seizing bags of rice from travelers on the highways. The public relations officer of a transport company in Abuja narrates the experience of one of the company's drivers recently.
One of my drivers called me and said police arrested them along the road in Ubolafo and threatened to hand them over to custom officers. But eventually when we talked to the police, they released them. What they said is that it is a foreign rice that is contraband. That they are going to hand the driver and the passenger over to custom officers because the rice is not supposed to be purchased in Nigeria.
Chimobi Okpara, a passenger in this vehicle, is traveling to his village to celebrate Christmas with a bag of rice in tow.
Police doesn't have any right to harass me that I'm carrying rice because everywhere is rice. We don't know whether they import it or it's Nigerian rice.
Away from the Federal Capital Territory to a motor park in Owerri, the Imo State capital, the story is the same.
How to say the rice is contraband? If you eventually see rice in your vehicle, you are in trouble. One bag of rice for you and your family to consume.
Custom will hold even 2 bags of rice. They will hold you to pay to bring custom duty for 2 bags of rice.
In an interview with Channels Television, the police spokesman says the police is not authorized its personnel to seize rice from travelers.
A policeman seizing bags of rice on what grounds? Maybe, you see, I don't want to join issues whether it's true or not. People abuse their offices, and those police officers who tend to abuse their office will always be there according to our rules of engagement.
Also, in a telephone interview with Channels Television, the Deputy Public Relations Officer of the Nigeria Customs Service, Mr. Joseph Atta, says its officials on patrol have had cause to seize bags of rice from suspected smugglers on the highways. He, however, says customs officials would not seize these products from people generally traveling with them to their homes for consumption. How to differentiate between rice smugglers and those generally transporting the products for consumption within the country is something which law enforcement officials may need to pay more attention to. However, some Nigerians say efforts to restrict rice from being smuggled into the country are better effected at the borders. Linda Akibi, Channels Television News.
There is high-level politicking in Plateau State in north-central Nigeria in a push for votes to elect local government officials. The ruling All Progressives Party, Congress Party, APC, received defectors from other political parties into their fold, while the opposition People's Democratic Party got a major breakthrough with the reconciliation of members who had differences.
Women of this country.
Activities have increased among candidates and their political parties in Plateau State, north-central Nigeria, as voters gear up to elect new local government representatives early next year. Members of the People's Democratic Party are regaining their confidence with the reconciliation of aggrieved parties.
PDP has existed for 18 years. 16 years of this were in government. The last 3 years we have been out of government. We never knew what it was to be in opposition, and that is why we're not even opposing. Because we still think we're in government. Every one of us is lamenting the fact that we are not in government. Are we not? If we continue as a divided house, we will continue to be out of government in this state.
The All Progressives Congress, APC, says it's getting stronger, welcoming defectors from other political parties led by the former governor, Joshua Dariye.
Tough times don't last, but tough people, and that is the APC. The tough people of the APC will overcome. Are you not going to overcome? I was a governor before, I will not, and we will not, and we shall not undermine Governor Law.
Speaker of the House of Representatives, Yakubu Dogara, and other chieftains of the party were on hand to receive the new members, with the two major political parties in the state putting their various houses in order. All seem set for the forthcoming local government elections.
And that's it for this edition of News Across Nigeria, where we inform you on what's happening now across the country. I'm Olumide Macaulay. From all of us here, thank you so much for watching.